Hey, what's going on YouTube? Today is January 6, 2019. First video of the year. And of course, I'm going to be working on some wood today. So, and you saw in my last video, I still have this other giant piece of wood that I'm going to make into something. And I've already got my next project. And of course, it's a weapon, it's a club. It's going to be just as epic. Let me show you what I'm making here. Okay, boom. Check that out. Focus, focus. So it's like a baton. So that's what we're going to make today with this piece of wood. It is December 4th, 2019. Let's see how sophisticated we can get. I've already lost the hand remote for this, so there's going to be a lot of awkward pausing in this movie, or in this video. I'll try to edit it. Maybe. So let's get started. Okay, cheers. Alright guys, so what we have here, you can kind of see that we're starting to take shape. Obviously the handle part, handle might be a little short for what I want it, but I think when I whittle it down, it's going to be okay. So you can see this part here, it's extended, so I might keep this a little bit, I might move this up a little bit depending on how far the guard is, but you can see I'm making some pretty good progress. We're getting that cylinder shape. This will probably be the last video I do for a little bit. I ordered a sharpener. If you don't know anything about these tools, they dull, obviously. So when I'm impacting this, I'm catching it a little bit, and I'm getting some, pretty good, catches on it. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and stop the video, come back to you when I've got this down a little bit further. All right, so I'll see you guys in the next clip real soon. Alright, so we've made a little bit of progress. You can see here, we've got the handles going pretty good. It's a pretty nice size handle. And then I've whittled this down just a little bit. So we're getting there. This has got quite a bit more work to it. So I'm going to shave it down, and you can see the guard right here. It's going to need some work. And then this, I might just take a saw and just cut it off. But that's where we're at right now, so making pretty good progress. Not too bad, so we'll continue mission. Alright, so we're making some pretty good progress. Had to stop the camera and get beer number 2. So you can see that we're actually doing real good on this piece. It's got a good handle, there's a good guard there. I'm going to film just getting this down, last part of it. And then I like the thickness at where we're at. So we're just going to finish that up real quick. Take a little break. Alright, I'm pretty sure YouTube doesn't like that, but oh well. So looking real good, and then once we get it to the length we want it and the depth, I'll go ahead and probably saw this part off, and then we'll polish it up, sand it, and then we'll be done. And then we'll have our baton. So this is what happens when you drink and decide that you are a wood turner. LOL. So what had happened was I tried to adjust the banjo, and then the banjo caught and then skipped forward, and I nearly lost my fucking finger! Check that shit out. So not cool. So I'm done with the length of it. It looks good. You can see right here. We got a real good length on it, good length, good grip. So now I'm just going to finish up, do some finishing touches, probably put this on the bench so you guys can take a look at it, and then I'm going to go put a Band-Aid on my little finger that I almost lost. Don't drink and do this. Don't do it. Don't do it, kids. So it is the way I want it to be. You can see it. It's got a good handle. I kind of fucked up the hand guard, but I already had a special plan for that. I'm going to put some cool cord on that a little bit. So it's a pretty good length. It's right where I want it. You can see here where I've got the tip here, and get this dust out of the way. So I'm just going to saw this off. But now we're going to get to the sanding. Woo, sanding! So it'll start looking a lot better, and of course I'm going to put a finish on it. So it should be looking real fly, no lie, you know this. Anyway, okay, see you in the next clip. is done. You can see here what we got. So I sanded it all out real good. It's real nice and smooth. So the next step is to stain it. So we'll do that next. And then we'll let that dry. I'm probably going to put a couple of coats on this time just to kind of see how it turns out. But I'm really happy with how this turned out. It looks really good. It's got a nice, good grip. I'm going to put some 550 cord on this. Got a little bit of a chip in there, but that's okay. And then I'm going to saw that off with one of those saws on the wall. So looking pretty good so far. So let's get it stained, let that dry, and then I'm going to eat something because I've been eating all day. So I'll see you in the next clip. Okay, so today is December 6, 2019, and we have finished the project. All done. So you can see it is fairly straight. Doesn't look too bad. I wrapped the handle in 550 cord. Did a pretty good job on that. So it's good for swinging. I can hit you, bashing the brains with it. Pretty good. Turned out a lot better than I thought it was going to turn out. So it's looking good. Not too bad. It's about 18 inches long as compared to, I guess it's a little shorter. So it's probably around 16 inches. But not bad. Not, just. So, little baton, it's pretty thin, but it'll still knock you the hell out. Not bad. So probably is going to be one of my last wood lathing videos for a little bit. I'm waiting for my sharpener to come in because my tools are super dull and I had a lot of problems making this one. So only because my tools are so dull. I mean, I'm sure user error on a lot of that stuff too, but not too bad. Really happy the way this turned out. It's like the exact grip that I need. So overall, really happy with it. So as soon as I get my sharpener in, I can start making other stuff. So, all right, hope you enjoyed this build, and I will see you in the next video.